Because Muslims, they make a differentiation between a prophet and the messenger, which is very silly too. Because how you can be a messenger but not a prophet? The second you deliver a message from God, that is a prophecy from God. And God Himself is the first prophet, because the true prophet is God. He is the one who prophesies about the future, and the rest, they carry the prophecy. So Muslims, they have a very funny understanding that there's a messenger and there's a prophet, and Muhammad is both of them. He's a messenger and he is a prophet in the same time. But here, David, maybe you can ask the Muslims who they are in the crowd, can somebody give us a prophecy of the prophet Muhammad in the Quran? Like what?
What about the war between the Romans and the Persians? What do you think of that?
If you go in the hadith, I just made a video about it a few days ago.
Oh yeah, oh that's cool.
It says that this hadith, this verse was revealed after they won, not before. So Muhammad he said that verse after the Roman, they won the war. Secondly, if you go and study, let us go first to the hadith. Just let me get the reference. And this is Sahih. This is Sahih. Okay, let me give you the link, David. Maybe you can read it there. Is that okay? I'll give it to you in Skype. Maybe you can open it, and you can read it better than me. So you can have the reference, or for people who can read it. It says it clearly there that when the Roman, they became victorious, this verse came.
Oh, I got it. All right. So, yep, this is Sahih, Jami at-Tirmidhi. Abu Sa'id narrated, on the day of Badr, the Romans had a victory over the Persians. So the believers were pleased with that. Then the following was revealed. The Romans have been defeated, up to his saying, the believers will rejoice with the help of Allah. He said, so the believers were happy with the victory of the Romans over the Persians.
So how this can be a prophecy? The verse came after they won the war. How this can be a prophecy? This is stupid. I mean, right? That's what it says. So they won, the Roman, they won, and Muhammad, he said, the Roman, they were victorious. So what is the prophecy? Same time, even if this hadith does not exist, we get them busted, because Muhammad, he used in the Arabic the word bada, and the word bada is between 3 to 9, and the final victory, the Roman, they lost Jerusalem in 614, and the final victory, it was 28 and 29. So Muhammad is still, he got busted either way, either if it is he say that before they won, or if he say that after they won. But imagine after Trump he won, I say, let me give you a prophecy. He won, and the Republican will rejoice. That's funny. He won already. He won a year ago, in the year 2016. So the hadith in front of you is very clear. Same time, there is a question, and no Muslims can answer, why the Muslims will rejoice for the Roman victory. Isn't it the Roman are kuffar? Why they will rejoice for the victory of the Roman? What they have to do with the Roman?
So, and by the way, everyone, Christian Prince, as far as I know, this is the main prophecy that Muslims go to. So you're saying that they're the main one they go to when we ask them about a prophecy here, it fails completely.
Absolutely, it's stupid in either way, because the years. If you see this hadith here, if we say it's not exist, but they cannot say it's not exist. It's sahih, as you see. So the Roman, they were victorious, and then the following verse was revealed. It's very clear. So it's revealed after they've been victorious, not before. Secondly, in Arabic it says غُلِبَتُ الروم, and then it says وَبَعْدَ غُلْبٍ سَوْفَ يُغْلَبُونَ فِي بَضْعِ سَنِينَ. So they are going to be victorious in the word bada, 3 to 9, and the Roman took them a lot longer than what Muhammad he predicted. So either we go that Muhammad he was predicting before, and that will make him look as a false prophet, or we say, as the hadith here, which is sahih supposedly, saying that the verse revealed after the Roman were victorious, and that will destroy all the claim anyway.
And it's kind of, even if we granted everything that Muslims claim about this, if we ignore the hadith you mentioned and so on, and we ignore the time frame, that the time frame was not met. Even if we ignore all of that and we say, okay, Muhammad predicted this side would win a victory in the future, and they did. It's kind of a really weak prophecy when, you know, you've got battles and they're going back and forth. The wars are going back and forth and so on. That would be like me saying, ladies and gentlemen, the Republicans won the presidency, but at some point, the Democrats will win the presidency again. And then eventually when the Democrats win, I say, you see there, I'm a prophet, ladies and gentlemen. No one would accept that. And yet this is the one they go to, along with all the other problems.
Yeah, this is a war happening for 300 years, and they win and they lose and they win. They lose. This is silly.